Good morning, students. How are you all? Wish you a very blessed Ramadan Kareem to everyone. I hope everyone is enjoying at home. Okay, so let's start our topic for today, that is science and technology in the golden age of Islamic culture. Today is 26th of April, Sunday, and this is your own social book, page number 24 till 28 we will discuss today. This is your teacher Arusa Fahad with you. So today we will learn about how the science and technology in the golden age of Islamic culture helped the Muslim. So let's start. Today we will discuss about lesson number 3, that is science and technology in the golden age of Islamic culture. First of all, we will learn some key vocabulary words which will be used in your lesson. So first word is eloquence, that is its meaning fluent or persuasive speaking or writing. Astronomy means the branch of science which deals with space and the physical universe as a whole. Third is irrigation. Irrigation means the supply of water or land or crops to help growth, typically by means of channels. So these are the some difficult words you will see in your lesson. So let's start. The lesson objective for today is that by the end of this lesson, you will be able to list scientific and technological developments during the golden age of Islamic culture and generate questions to investigate about an event in the past. Science and technology in the golden age of Islamic culture. During the golden age of Islamic civilization, people wanted to understand more about the work and how it worked. Many Muslim scientists made innovative achievements in engineering, agriculture, medicine, astronomy, and mathematics. Muslim cities had running water, sewage systems, and water clocks. People learned how to use herbal medicine from the Chinese. On that time, what happened? That Muslims were having running water, sewage systems, and water, all the benefits that one should have, they were having on that time. People learned how to use herbal medicines. On that time, in the beginning of the history of Islamic culture, what happened? That people were using herbal medicines from the Chinese, they learned, and they wrote books on plants and soil, irrigation, that how to develop the soil, and gardening techniques that were translated into Spanish and French in the 19th of century CE. Muslim astronomers improved on the Greek knowledge of the movement of the sun and the planets, precisely calculating the passing of time. They could predict by the help of this that the knowledge of the movement of the sun and the planets. They could predict that which day of the week events would fall on and accurately predict moon phases. Muslim mathematicians improved upon the mathematics concepts of the Greeks, like as you can say, like by help of algebra. They came up with a way to solve practical problems when not all factors were known. They called this system the science of restoring what is missing and equating like or algebra, a word which still used today. During this time, a new numbering system was used in which the number 0 first appeared. Another important development was happening during the golden age of Islamic culture. At that time, Arabian society valued a high level of eloquence. I told you in the beginning what is the meaning of eloquence in spoken and written Arabic. This led to a new kind of technology, paper printing, and new skill, translation. The Arabs learned paper making technology from the Chinese through their connections with traders along the Silk Road. As we all know that in the beginning, Arab was having very strong relation with the Chinese, that they were very good traders with each other. So they learned from them how to make paper The Arabs learned paper-making technology from the Chinese through their connections with traders along the Silk Road. Muslim scholars began translating scientific and philosophical works from their original languages such as ancient Greek, Sanskrit, and others into Arabic. I will show you in the next slide that how it seems like ancient Greek language and Sanskrit like ancient Indian language writing. In this way, huge libraries of information were created. Later on, this information would be rediscovered by Europeans during the Renaissance. As I told you that we will see in the next slide that how the ancient Greek writing and ancient Indian writing Sanskrit seems like. As you can see the two different pictures. One on your left side it's your ancient Greek writing, and on your right side it's your ancient Indian writing, as we also call it Sanskrit. Our famous Muslim scientist Abdullah Mohammad. Now here we have some concept check. Draw lines to connect the halves of these sentences based on the information from the reading passage. Now what you're going to do, you will read your whole lesson along with the PPT also. You will find the answer I solved for you here, so just to revise with you. Okay, so for sentence part 1 on your left side and sentence part 2 is on your right side, so we need to join together part 1 and part 2. Ready? Okay. First one is, during the golden age of Islamic culture society. What is the second part of this sentence? It means that we learned in the first slide that during the golden age of Islamic culture society, they made many advances in art and science were made, right? Second is, Muslims learned how to make paper. As we discussed before, how they learned from Chinese traders along the Silk Road. Muslims improved on the Greek understanding of how the sun and planets moved. Muslims built a huge library of knowledge by translating works from other cultures into Arabic. Now your work is to find the details. List 3 categories of advancement in science and technology during the golden age of Islamic culture mentioned in the text. You will search the 3 advancement in science and write over there, right? Thank you for listening and wish you have a blessed Ramadan Kareem.